Hey guys, welcome back and happy Thursday. All right, guys, well, we're back to talk about some Vanderpump Rules news because Tom Schwartz is addressing the rumor of kissing Raquel. And we all know Raquel, who is James Kennedy's ex-fiance. Apparently, they kissed at Coachella as a photo of his new bar is now surfacing and fans are reacting. Wait a minute, is Tom Schwartz out here kissing Raquel? Well, guys, we have all the details thanks to Reality Blurb. So before we jump in, if you haven't already, go ahead, smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. And with that, let's jump right in.
It's time for all your binge-worthy pop culture news. Welcome to Up and Adam.
All right, guys, so it looks like Tom Schwartz spoke out on Twitter Tuesday after coming across a report suggesting that he and Raquel had been caught making out at Coachella. Obviously, we know Coachella is a music festival in California. I actually have a lot of friends who always go to Coachella. I've never been. It looks like fun for some people, but for me, I don't want to be sweated on and sleep in a tent and then party to music and then just try to keep up with the Joneses when it comes to the attire. It's too much for me. That's probably why I never went. But we do always hear some news of things happening at Coachella. Now, after a message on Twitter claimed that the newly single Vanderpump Rules co-stars were boldly holding hands and making out in what appeared to be at least their second encounter, Tom Schwartz, whose wife Katie Maloney filed for divorce in March, reacted to the allegations. Tom Schwartz and Raquel boldly holding hands making out seems like Peter was definitely for optics. The comfort level between these two wasn't a first-time hookup. I'm shocked. Didn't grab a picture, but I'm sure someone else did. An online report suggested of the Bravo cast members. But according to Tom Schwartz, he was not only not making out with Raquel, but he wasn't even at the event. Guys, hate to break it to you, but I wasn't at Coachella. That's what Schwartz replied on April 19th. Okay. Tom Schwartz is actually the third Bravo celebrity that Raquel had been linked to in the same month since announcing her split from James Kennedy. Now, we know that she broke up with James. I'm sure it was prior to the Vanderpump Rules season 9 reunion, but the point is at the season 9 reunion, she actually took off her ring and she's like, let's make it legit. Hold on, I'm going to take this off and I'm going to give it back to you. I can't do this anymore. I'm not happy. We both agreed that we're not each other's person. Okay, now, when we're talking about Bravo celebrities that she's been linked to, first it was Nima Van of the recently canceled Shaws of Sunset. Then it was Peter. Peter, obviously, we know as the manager of Sir, and we've seen him on Vanderpump Rules a few times. He's kind of phased out over the years. And she did confirm she went on a date with him a few weeks ago. And now we're hearing it's Tom Schwartz. I don't know if I necessarily believe this, but let's keep going. In other Tom Schwartz news, Reddit user strawberry_smiles1 shared a photo of his and Tom Sandoval's new bar, Schwartz and Sandy's, earlier this week, and they noted that the exterior of the venue doesn't seem to have been renovated at all since they bought it. Drove by Schwartz and Sandy's today, doesn't look like much is going on. This is still the same exterior from the previous restaurant. Well, hold on, I'm sure. Wait a minute. They have to start somewhere. Even when we were talking to Tom and Tom at our first LA show, we had them on the stage, which was absolutely hilarious because we started off with our ground rules and table flipping, no table flipping. That was one of the ground rules. And of course, Tom Sandoval drops the table right on stage, spilling everything over, but it was a good time full of laughs. Now, we did ask them about Schwartz and Sandy's, and he said, listen, it's a work in progress. They're new. They have Tom, sure, but they had Tom with the help of Lisa Vanderpump and Ken Todd, and also an incredible designer. That's a little bit different than trying to go in as Tom and Tom and creating a whole bar with them, well, by themselves with the help of an investor, but they still have to have the creative vision. And if you think about it, it's everything from wallpaper, moving a bar, the systems in place as far as plumbing and where things are going to go in bathrooms and kitchen. There's a lot that goes into this: flooring, couches, decor, what's going to hang on the walls? What do the doors look like? What are the ceilings going to be? Are we changing those up? There's a lot of logistics here. And mind you, it's not just like, oh, we get to go slap on some wallpaper. They have to get permits to approve everything, which could potentially prove for quite a lengthy process. I mean, I feel like when your eye itches, it confirms everything. After sharing of the post, a number of Reddit users weighed in. These two are likely watching toddlers play with Monopoly money, one person wrote. I wouldn't be surprised if it never opened. They, Sandoval, were worried about all of the wrong things and cared too much about the things that they can take care of later, after opening. They are way in over their heads. I don't agree with that. A third person said that while they assumed Schwartz and Sandy's would be open by now, they could be facing supply chain issues, which is another thing. Guys, even when, just a personal tidbit, when Jason and I moved to Florida and we bought a condo, we were even looking into like just simple things. Like we wanted a new refrigerator. We wanted to get new appliances. We went to Home Depot and they told us, anything that you're looking at here is going to take anywhere from 6 to 9 months. And we're like, what? Okay, whatever, goodbye. We'll go to Lowe's. We went to Lowe's and they told us an even longer time frame. And that's a refrigerator and like a dishwasher, let alone talking about materials that go on the floors, the wallpaper. Everything's kind of a little bit slower at this point. So I can see where they're coming from. Maybe we should give them a slight benefit of the doubt that their slow speed is dependent on waiting for the materials they ordered. Maybe, LOL, another person continued. Now, as you guys know, we've confirmed this. Bravo has still yet to confirm the return of Vanderpump Rules season 10. We obviously talked about this in a previous video where we heard that Katie Maloney was addressing the season 10 rumors and saying, listen, at this point, I think that it should come back now more than ever, because there's so many of us who were settling down, James getting engaged, Katie married, Lala getting ready to get married. And now guess what? These cast members are single and they're starting from the bottom. They have to go back and live in apartments. They're going to start dating again. They're going to navigate life and see what it's like being back in the dating world. It'll be interesting. But I want to know what your thoughts are, especially when it comes to this rumor that Tom Schwartz and Raquel allegedly were holding hands and making out. But he did say I wasn't at Coachella. So could this just be a rumor, or could there be some truth to it? Honestly, I obviously love Tom Schwartz. I think that he's incredible. And Raquel's such a sweetheart. I wouldn't be totally shocked, but I don't think this happened. But again, I want your unfiltered opinions. So that's exactly what I'm asking for. Go ahead and let me have them. Don't forget to smash that like button on your way out. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. And with that, we'll see you next time. Bye, guys. Love you.